Hello, thanks so much for stopping by Shaping Your World with Sha. I'm Sha, and on this channel, I talk about lifestyle related topics as they relate to the woman over 40, 50, and beyond. Usually, I'm talking about fragrance, but today I'm talking about beauty, as I mentioned I would in my last video. So, I'm going to be talking about body, makeup, and hair care products that I have been loving currently. So, if that's something that interests you, then please keep on watching. So I want to start by saying welcome back to all those who have been following me. And for those of you who are new, welcome. Particularly those of you who are newly subscribed since my last video. I really appreciate you joining the community. And I hope that we continue to share the videos, continue to like the videos, and definitely let's grow this community. So starting off with body, now that we've transitioned from winter into spring, one of the things that I have found that happens to me, and it probably happens to many of you as well, is that with the temperatures fluctuating up and down, it causes my body to kind of react to that fluctuation, and I get overly dry. My skin gets irritated, a little itchy. And so what I have really been loving is a product that I use all the time, but it particularly helped during this time of weather going up and down. And that's my Honey I Wash the Kids by Lush Cosmetics. Now, I've talked about this in a video. I've gone into depth on it. I'll try to find that video and link it below, where I talked about winter favorites. But transitioning from winter into spring, it also is very helpful because the key ingredient in this body wash is honey. This body wash is scented with honey, caramel, Brazilian orange oils, and bergamot. It's also got a nice warm vanilla and buttery toffee scent to it. It's been really a game changer for me as far as keeping my skin just hydrated and moisturized. And to that end, I follow up the body wash with their product by the name of Scrubee. It's basically, it's like a body bar. It's kind of like an in-shower body moisturizer, but it also exfoliates because it has ground almonds as well as honey and other butters in the ingredients. So you just, after you finish cleansing your body with whatever body wash or soap you want to use, you go in with the Scrubee bar and just massage it along your skin while you're still in the shower. And you just rinse it off when you're done rubbing it in. And after you come out of the shower, you can just pat your skin dry and you will find that your body will be really nicely moisturized. I swear by these two products. I've been using them for at least a decade. And I just find that they are such wonderful products to carry my skin through year round, but particularly when my skin starts getting irritated, it just helps to really calm it down with the presence of that honey. So I also have been using another product by Lush called Magic Crystals, and the key ingredients in the Magic Crystals are Epsom and sea salt, peppermint oil, and a rosemary infusion that is present to cleanse and tone the skin. So this is kind of like a combination body wash, body scrub. I use it strictly for soothing and relaxing my muscles, but it can also be used to cleanse your body. Like I said, because my body is so irritated by the change of weather, I do continue to use my Honey I Wash the Kids body wash, but then I also follow up with the Magic Crystals to kind of soothe and calm my muscles, because I find that in addition to the weather fluctuating up and down, we've been getting a lot of rain, and I tend to get a little achy when we get these heavy rains. So the Magic Crystals really helps to alleviate soreness, muscle aches, body aches, and all of that nature. So again, these are the products that I've been really enjoying lately on my body. So moving on to makeup, I was late to the party for a product that came out in 2022 by the brand Danessa Myricks Beauty. and she launched the Yummy Skin Blurring Powder back in 2022. When I did my research, I saw that this product went viral as soon as it was dropped. But what I also found was that after 2022, the reviews and the comments, they kind of died down in 2023. And I didn't see much talk about the fact that in June of 2023, the brand released 3 new shades to that line. And 3 shades that they introduced were 2 on either end, so a 3.5 on the light end and a shade 11 on the dark end. But towards the middle, she introduced shade 8.5, which was the shade that worked for me. And I had seen when was looking at all the reviews from 2022, a lot of people were saying that they were struggling to find a shade to match their skin tone exactly. They were mixing shades. A lot of people commented that they really loved the product, but that they had to mix shades. So I was thankful to come across shade 8.5, which, like I said, was introduced in June of 2023. And I was so blessed to find the shade in store at Sephora because they don't normally carry any of the colors. The Yummy Skin Blurring Powder comes in a no color at all, so it's meant to, you can use it just as a balm underneath your regular foundation, or you can use one of the shades to use in place of your foundation. And a lot of the Sephora stores don't actually carry the colors, or if they do carry the colors, they carry a very limited selection of the colors. So I walked into Sephora one day and the lady said to me, oh, we only have one color. And the one color she had was 8.5, which was perfect for my skin. So I've been loving Danessa Myricks Beauty's Yummy Skin Blurring Powder in the shade 8.5. I came across an article, which I will link below, an article where the writer was interviewing Danessa Myricks, and she described having created this product to be an all-over, one-step facial balm, an easy out-the-door product. And the product combines Upsolite, which absorbs excess sebum and sweat, as well as hyaluronic acid and olive-derived squalene, which both provide hydration. So the product not only blurs and absorbs excess oil, but at the same time, it doesn't leave you dry. It still hydrates the skin. I found it to be a really wonderful product. As Danessa indicated, it's a really easy out-the-door product. I normally just keep it in my work bag for the days when I don't have time to do my makeup at home. It can be applied with your hands, or you can use a brush, or you can use a sponge. It's a very versatile product that can be used either alone, or it can be used underneath your other foundation. However you want to use it, it's extremely versatile. And at the end of the day, it's great on its own, but it also plays well with other products. So that's my beauty favorite, my current beauty favorite, Danessa Myrick Beauty's Yummy Skin Blurring Powder. So moving on to hair, as you can see, I put my braids back in. I think the last couple of videos I did, I was wearing my hat because I had taken out my braids, and I like to give my hair a rest, give it a deep clean. And so to that end, I have been loving some products that I use for my hair. They're by Adwoa, I hope I'm saying this right, Adwoa Beauty, and specifically the Baomint collection, because the Adwoa Beauty has 3 different lines. They have the Baomint collection, they have the Blue Tansy collection, and they have the Melonberry collection. I've never tried any of the Blue Tansy or the Melonberry products, although I've read a lot of really positive reviews about both collections. I've only ever tried the Baomint collection, and from that line, I use their moisturizing shampoo, their deep conditioning treatment, their leave-in conditioning styler, and their protect and shine oil blend. And these are the products that I use to deep clean and condition my hair to get it prepped for installing my braids. I also use their gel, and I use the gel specifically when I'm installing my braids. I do my braids myself, and I like to use the gel. It hydrates and moisturizes my own hair, but it also helps the my hair to blend well with the braiding hair as I'm installing the braids. So I really like that product, as well as all of the products in the Baomint line. So while my braids are installed, for maintaining them, I use As I Am's. They have a nano water called JBCO Nano Water, and it's the JBCO, if you're not familiar, refers to Jamaican black castor oil. And this product is said to be a replacement for regular water. It infuses the hair with Jamaican black castor oil, ceramides, as well as vitamin C and E. And I use it as a refresher. You know, if you're not familiar, when your hair is braided or in any type of protective style, you should still be hydrating it on a regular basis. And with the hydration, the Jamaican black castor oil adds an additional factor of nourishment to the hair in addition to the water. And so along with the nano water, I also use gels from Mielle Organics, and I use 2 of their gels, one from their Rosemary Mint collection called the Rosemary Mint Strengthening Edge Gel, and one from their Pomegranate and Honey collection called their Pomegranate and Honey Maximum Hold Gel Styler. Now I also have videos on Myelle's products. I'll try to link that below as well. I love the Rosemary Mint as well as the Pomegranate and Honey lines. I use a plethora of products from both lines. I love them, been using them for many years. And I also love the fact that they often go on sale. It's a woman-owned business, and she often does sales on the products. A lot of times she'll have these sales where everything on the website is $7. I love those sales, and I definitely take advantage of those sales to stock up on my products. She also has a product called an overnight leave-in conditioner, and I'll try to remember to link that because I didn't write that down in my notes, but I'm just remembering. I use that when I first take my braids out. I put that in my hair and I leave it in overnight, and it really just dissolves any tangles. It makes it much easier for me to comb out all of the new growth of my hair, and really helps with detangling my hair for deep cleansing. So I'm a big fan of the Mielle Organics collections. She has got many different collections under her brand, and I really like especially the Rosemary Mint, the Pomegranate and Honey, and the Hawaiian Ginger. Those are my favorite lines in under her brand. And so these are the products that I've been currently enjoying, again, for my body, for my hair, and for my face. I've been loving these products lately, really getting a lot of use out of them, really enjoying them, and wanted to just make sure I share these items with you. I also want to share the fact that right now, if you don't already know, both Sephora and Ulta are having their sales. Ulta is having their annual 21 days of savings, and wherein different brands are 50% off on different days. So each day we'll have a new selection of brands at 50% off. That's how Ulta does their 21 days of sales. 21 days of savings. They've been doing that for many years now. But kind of secretly, Sephora is also having a sale right now where they're having a lot of things, not specific brands necessarily, but specific products. And there's a plethora of products that are 50% or more off, and they're adding new products to the site, to the sale each day. And I don't know why this hasn't been more widely publicized, but there are a lot of good deals on there, so I highly recommend. Also, the Sephora savings event should be starting on April 5th. I'll talk about that. I think I've talked about that the last 2 years. I'll try to link last year's video. Right now, I haven't really seen a lot of talk about it, but I did get an advertisement in the mail from them saying that I could shop the sale beginning April 5th as a VIB member, but it didn't have any information about other tiers, so I don't really know all the details at this moment, and they don't have anything on their website talking about it. So if you're someone that usually takes advantage of the Sephora savings event, I would just kind of keep an eye out, mark your calendar that it's going to take place. If you're VIB, it's going to start on April 5th, but if you're not VIB, it'll be at some point after April 5th, and as soon as I get more information, I'll try to update you with that. But as for the current sale that's taking place at both Sephora and Ulta, they both end on March 28th. So if you weren't already aware, hopefully you can still take advantage of either one of them if that's something that you find useful. I think today is March 25th as I'm filming, and I'm going to upload this video today as long as I don't have any issues. I have been having some issues lately, and that's why this video is going up on a Monday instead of Sunday. But hopefully I won't have any issue getting it up today, and you'll still have a few more days to shop either sale. Both Sephora and Ulta allow for you can buy online and pick up in store. That way you avoid shipping altogether. Or if you're in a location that's just not in close proximity to a store, you can always do shipping. Sephora is also located in Kohl's as well. And Ulta, I want to say I've seen Ulta in Target, if I'm not mistaken. I think I've seen Ulta in Target as well, but don't quote me on that one. But in any event, happy shopping and happy spring. Let me know, as always, I always want to know what's your scent of the day. My scent of the day is Dear Polly. I've been enjoying Dear Polly very much, and you'll be seeing me talk more about Dear Polly in some upcoming videos. But in any event, drop down in the comment section below what your scent of the day is. As always, I will link all the products that I talked about in the description box below. This video is not sponsored, but again, like I always say, I'm here to share, and I hope to help shape your world. This is World with Sha. I'm Sha, and until next time, be blessed.